Or am I live? What up, people? Bang, bang. Let's go. Let's go. Keep this chopping. Is it? Can't stop it up. Yeah, man. They said they wanna go to Soho. What up, people? Bang, bang. Tempest, Gunners, Annalise, Bane, or Annalise, right? Annalise. What up, the knowing one? Tempest, what up? Eileen, Wagwan. Lady Haiti, what's good? Bang, bang. Magi love. Ow, big up, family. 864. Southsidens. 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 Ashe, bless. Zolja, Wagwan, 13, Zolja. Big up. Aunt Bunny, hey. Visionary Ties, Wagwan, 12. Ow! Bang bang! Big up mob. Paris, what up? Bang bang! Be slim. Lit. You know we started the council a little later today. You know what I mean? Boys out chopping. Wow, going done. Bean post. Ow! Don't man. Yo wait. I fuck that up all the time. Dominic Henry. What up? No doubt. Is that what that is? Diamond Camo. Eileen, what up? Big up. Agua. Love. Empress. Bliss. Alright, what up, Annalise? I am from Barbados. No doubt. I love hearing too. You always true. No doubt. Big up Barbados in the building. International chop. You already know. Cotton Candy. Bliss up, Cotton Candy. Much love. Bliss. Bliss family. What up, YK? Oh, Godsmart, Wagwan, Riss, 1969, Odell family, Wagwan, Mommy Mess. What up, Creative Space JA, what up? Ow! Bang, bang, big up Yard, you already know, the motherland. All right, Dominic Henry. Indy, what up? Bless. More life, everyone. Big up, mob. Love. Welcome, everyone. Alpine, my eye. Sun is the natural equalizer. Yes. Black Tomahawk. Up, Your Highness. Joyous rising. Rich rising. More life. I don't need that message. All right. Sekhmet love, no doubt, Annalise. Let's do this. Family, so, you see the title. Welcome, council. Welcome, everyone. Bang, bang. School bell ring. Classes in session. It's council time. What's up? Whoa. Some love there. Oh, man. You guys are wonderful. That's a good start to the day, I tell you what. That's a beautiful start. Wow, WW. Oh, Cotton Candy, that's you. Bless. Thank you. Wonderful start today. Let's give me some juice. Give me some inspiration. Let's go. Thank you, family. Yeah, man, the love is immense. Candy, thank you so much. Bless. I see you. That boy, what up? Be Fern, be Slim. What up? Bang, bang, Slim. Much love. All right, family. Council has begun. Classes in session. The bell has been rung. Is it? That tone they fear so much. They know when the council starts what's going on. Javelin coming out, right? All right, family. So look, you see the title of the council of the session today, right? We're witness to the birth of New Earth. All right, we're witness to the birth of New Earth. So what have we been talking about in the council from day one? What have we been talking about? Change is the only constant. Shift. All right? So no matter how bad things are, one day it has to change. It has to. It cannot. Change is the only constant. So if things are all bad, what up, Nicole? What up, Nicole? Larique? Bang, no doubt. Bliss. Love. Bomani, what up? You know what I said? Paradise City. Yes, Annalise. Bang. Kathy Familia, what up? Bang. So check it out. The change is the only constant. And once you hit rock, quote unquote, rock bottom, family, there's only one place to go. There's only one place left to go, and that's up. See, and so unless you break and fold under the pressure, there's only one place you're going to go. It's up. You already hit rock bottom. That's the problem that the devils are having. If they took you to the lowest state in existence, the lowest frequency possible, and you still manage to chop through that and be your higher self, connect to the source and be enlightened and rise above the bullshit, then you're unstoppable. Where is there left for you to go but up? There is nowhere that you can't go down. Your frequency's not built for that. You're not going into the abyss. Your frequency's not built for that. Matter of fact, all the demons from the abyss are already running around here. So technically, let's say this is the motherfucking abyss. And it's also heaven, because heaven's also here too. The powers of heaven are here, of course. But just think about what I'm saying. We have no further to fall. So the only place left to go is up. See? And so when, excuse me, Jock, true word. When we look around us, right, and we see, okay, well, we see this stuff going on with the ecology, with nature, right? Like, look at the freaking fires burning around the world. Seeing this heat wave that's killed around 100,000 people just in Europe alone. We're not even including America. We're not including the Middle East and Africa. Or what? No, well, not not Africa, not Jamaica. For real. Nah. Look, to be honest, I don't want to be a dick. But be honest, you know what I'm saying? Not Africa, but like, you know what I'm talking about? Like Japan and shit like that. You feel me? Like, look at the places that are being, like, you know what I mean? They're being decimated by nature. What up, Titanic Tone, bang, up. Don Cheddar, up. See it? So let's think about this, family. It's like we have nature on one side, I mean, burning. Shit's burning. The flux in the magnetic field, so at the same time, like you'll have crazy cold flashes here and there, but for the most part, the natural temperature of the earth is rising to take us back to as it was in the beginning when the earth was a tropical planet. See? With less land and more water. And the water, of course, is being purified and cleansed because guess what? It's new water coming up from the wellspring. Seeing the old polluted water is being sorted out. It's being worked out. Boiled the fuck off and fucking evaporated, all kind of shit. You understand me? And then the life forms that, okay, put it like this. Those artificial genetically modified life forms, those non-progressive elements, you see they're just being taken out of the equation. You're seeing all the sea life, the bird life, all the life is just being decimated. Now, from Babylon's perspective, I'm not supposed to believe that we're all in pain and suffering and we're going to die and all this and that. But really and truly, it's just a cleansing. Okay? It's an erasure of bad code. See? And that doesn't mean that necessarily that these things are quote unquote evil. What it means, family, is that they don't actually exist in reality. Okay? You're talking about the holodeck, holographic projections that are just being turned the fuck off. All right? But your mind is interpreting it as them dying in mass deaths and this and that, because that's how your mind copes with what's going on, so your mind doesn't lose it. But in reality, it's just bad code being erased. And okay, space is being made for new life. Life doesn't end or stop. If there's something, if you're seeing certain life forms being taken out, there's life forms going to be set to replace that, but in a pure code in this round. Because remember, family, this go round in this cycle is ours now. There's no more their Ouroboros reptilian draconian cycle. This is going into the new earth cycle, proper spin, clockwise spin. This won't be a counterclockwise spin. All right, so don't look at all this stuff and feel dismayed or feel distressed. Don't feel panic. All right, you're seeing the way being cleared, the path being cleared, and the bridge being created to take you to a new reality, a much better reality. But like I always tell you guys, change isn't easy, and it can be scary. See, and that's what you're seeing reflected in the world and reflected in those who can't let go of the old paradigm. That fear is manifesting in them in a million different ways. All right, like a million different negative low frequency ways, and you guys see it for yourself. You could call it MK Ultra, right? You could call it stress, call it grandma's peach tea. It all boils down to the same thing. It's you're trapped in a low frequency range, and it's causing your mind to be deranged. For real. You see me? Because you can't let go of the past. So how are you going to survive in a new earth, in a new future, in a new realm, a new moment in the continuum, if you're still carrying the burden and the weight that's holding you down, anchored to some dead carcass? You understand? You can't move forward. You're basically like ice, like how an atom, when it freezes up and it stops moving, it gets condensed and becomes ice. That's basically the hell, an ice cube. You become like an ice, you freeze. If you want to move up, you got to raise your vibration. That's raise your thought form. That means going beyond the construct. That means going beyond what the cube people tried to teach you about life and what was right and what was wrong and history and what you should be aiming for and your goals and this and that. That was all bullshit. You have to let go of all that. You have to let go of the straw man. You have to let go of the illusionary version of yourself that was painted for you by Babylon. The narrative that was given to you, the script you were supposed to follow in this goofy chessboard game. You have to let go of that character and be yourself. You see what I said? The key is to be yourself, family. Don't fall into the trap, okay? And the trap is to get you on the Borg mind think. So even if they don't get you with their goo, and they don't get you with their parasite, mind parasite, they can get you with your connection to those around you in this matrix. See, and so like they'll put characters in your life that are designed and made by the matrix, NPCs, right? That were assimilated, created by the matrix, constructs of the matrix. And they'll put them in your path and put them in your way. And if your energy gets too tied in with them, you'll start to lose focus, all right, and lose connection to your reality, because you'll start projecting the reality of the person's code who you're entangled with now. And if they're powerful enough, they can override your code and have you, a higher source being, a light being, living a straight human life, thinking like a human, reacting like a human. You understand me? And then you'll end up in the trap. That's a trap. So now you're in a cycle. And the cube, the mind parasite, remember it starts here. That's how Saturn gets in. That's how they get in with their frequencies, is by breaking down your mind and breaking down your shield. And then they can beam in thoughts. Just keep beaming in thoughts. That's why they call the devil the Iblis, right? The whisperer, because they just put thoughts in your head continuously and then get you to doubt yourself and doubt the Most High and lose faith. And you'll start believing in the narrative. What up, Credit Files? Blessed. Divine Cosmic, what up? No doubt, Divine, that's lit. So like what I'm saying is this though, they will they'll put you in a mindset, family, where you just start thinking and acting and being programmed like them. And of course, you can reverse the NPC. You can transform them into gods, like Cosmic is saying, like you're creating gods of NPCs, but alright, this is the thing. An NPC has to be given a soul. Like Pinocchio, like the story of Pinocchio, the wooden puppet. And he had to do good, and once he did good, the magic fairy gave him a soul. So that's like would be the story of an NPC, right? A clone, or one of these creations, these constructs, right? So it would have to be a soul from out of the nebula, right? See, because that's where souls are born, because suns are born in nebulas. See, so you got like the Orion Nebula, for instance. The Orion Nebula, it's a birthplace of stars, literally. Even Babylon tell you that. See, so that's where the souls are born, right? But in order for an NPC to become real, it would be one of those souls, one of those newborn souls, let's say, would attach itself to the NPC. So, and when a soul attaches to you, it's pure. So it's like you're still you, but now you have a soul. So now all that soul's purity is you. And it doesn't try to take over your mind or your thoughts or anything. That it just makes you pure. Once you become a worthy vessel of a pure soul. See, and just like how you can do demonic works and become a vessel of a demonic entity. It works the same way. That's the battle, right? That's the battle for the souls. So yeah, most definitely we're definitely reforming those who can be reformed and restoring those who can be restored. But what I'm getting at is when you're in a situation with entities that are already in these NPCs, and there's no reformation. It's an actual demon controlling this NPC, and its program, its job is to destroy God's children. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like there's levels. So yes, of course there's reformation, but that's for untainted avatar. You know what I mean? Like that can access a soul. But when we're talking about the demonic army, remember they're already here. They're already entities that are straight demons. It's not about reformation for them. It's about Fire Lake. It's a mess. So you have a lot of those now. Like, so like when we're moving, like we're saying, we're moving up into this frequency range, and before we get to heaven, they're gonna try 1, 2, 3. Oh, pass around that collection plate, nigga. That's that abundance talk. Ow! So you see, before we get to heaven, they're gonna try to create a complete hell to make us break before we get to the finish line. That's like the zombie apocalypse thing. And it's just like I was telling my homie, the zombie apocalypse is not what they show you in the movies. These things aren't just like these mindless creatures and shit like that. These are actually demons. These are going to be actually people possessed by demons. You see what I said? And I saw Empress right here on Instagram, and she was giving like a prediction type vibe where she got a dream, and I'm like, that's cool. You know, I don't like to do the prediction thing, but she's right. It's gonna happen. Not if, but when. You know what I mean? So she could be right, but I know it's gonna happen regardless. Even if it doesn't happen when she says it's gonna happen. So she's saying that basically the stuff, the snake venom, is gonna really start activating because it's had its gestation period, okay, and it's gonna start activating in these these creatures that have changed their DNA. It's gonna start activating around, she said, June, July, August, September, like September, around August into September, end of August into September, is gonna start activating, right? And basically, yeah, she's like on the ball. She's like, bro, they're not gonna be like what you think. It's not gonna be like just a zombie. It's gonna be possessed people. Like I've been telling you guys for years, they're demons. They're vessels and avatars of demons, the Legion, right? So it's way deeper than people think. Like, oh, because remember, for years we've been talking about this goofy shit, and people been thinking like, oh, you know, it's gonna be, dead people can't rise from the grave and all this goofy shit. Like, it's really goofy, and it's like, nah, man. I've been telling for long, it's gonna have something to do with genetics and demonics and shit like that, techno wizardry. It's way deeper than some mumbo jumbo bullshit. What up, B-Firm? It's already happening. People doing this, mostly only demons could do. Right, doing shit only demons could do. It's already, bro, it's been happening. That's what I'm telling you. We're here. We're here. We're here. So this is the fucking zombie guidebook right here for the fucking spiritual. For us, like, the council fam, that's why we're here right now, because it's here. Fucking Japan, shut down. They know. And then ask yourself, who's gonna step in and take the place of the motherfuckers who step down? Which asshole is gonna step into place and be like, hey, let me take the burden of what y'all niggas can't even handle? Japan is done. There's no more government. It's done. And Japan is how much of the world's fucking economy? Hondas, Toyotas, every car in the world, every computer chip, fam, this shit is over. All right? So we're seeing what we talked about with the birth of the new earth from the beginning. They're going to have to just disappear, start running the fuck away, getting the fuck out of Dodge, doing whatever they can do. They can't face the judgment. They got to do whatever they got to do. And they don't got time to be faking. They got to get the fuck out of here. They don't got time to fake. I'm trying to tell y'all, they don't got time to fake. No one does. Some people might delude themselves into believing that. But this is the domino effect, fam. We're seeing what's going to happen everywhere. We're talking about a first world country in 2022, right when we're going through the vortex. I told you guys, when we get through 2022, we're going to be in New Earth. Wherever we're at after 2022, we're home, bro. Right? We make the best of it because we're going to have to chop, fam. You understand? That's why I told people, the people in Japan are living in 2 different dimensions now. You have people over there that are fucked. They're in Tokyo and shit like that. They're like, what the fuck? They're in the city. Then you got the people out there in the country, in the prefectures, and you know what I mean, the country ass prefectures, you know, Kyoto and shit like that, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some country shit. And I'm talking about, what's that nice ass Okinawa? Them farming ass motherfuckers out in Okinawa. They don't give a fuck. Nothing changed for them. That's what I'm telling y'all. The whole government collapsed and they still out there fishing, getting their fucking coral calcium. If y'all ain't heard of coral calcium, go look it up. It's something mega. We'll put that shit up on the site for y'all niggas soon too. That coral calcium is something deep. It's not say it's real calcium, but from coral. Pure, the best calcium you can ever get. The niggas in Okinawa live for like 200 years off that shit. For real, pure alkaline. Connect all your connections, man. Write it down, coral calcium. Council shit. Bang, nigga. But you see those people out there in Okinawa, you think they giving a fuck right now about this goofy shit? They don't care. If you in Tokyo, you do. In Tokyo, you eating shit. You know it's what. You understand, fellas? I tell you, it's about preparedness. And it could happen at any time. You think them Japanese people got up thinking their whole government was gonna quit? Who do you call? You're like, nigga, goddamn. But like I was telling the homies, and I'm gonna show y'all, the council, check this out. I was talking to Solo Travel about this shit. You know what I mean? I was rapping with Solo, and I had one of my brethren were there listening, and we're like, dog, listen to this. This is what I'm telling you. This is how amazing this is, and people need to understand this. They think it's tragic, but think about this on a level. From the meek shall inherit the earth. New earth. Think about this. What did I tell you guys? Everything's just gonna be yours if you hold your head together and if you had your shit set right. Because when everything collapsed, right? You out in the country, wherever you got your little house, whatever, your little apartment, condo, townhouse, whatever, but you good somewhere, right? Where you already maintaining and you have certain things set. Guess what happened? Who you gonna be paying mortgage to, dog? Who's gonna come repo your house, dog? Who's gonna do nothing? Nothing. All you have to do is have your defenses and be in the right place and watch out for people. You get me? But in Japan, you know, most of the people ain't gonna do shit like that, except like the Yakuza, not the mob gonna take over everything. You know what I mean? But on a realistic level, fam, I'm telling you, that's what's what. If you out in the countryside somewhere now, like I told you, Okinawa, some crazy shit, the whole government collapsed. Nigga, I ain't paying shit. All I gotta do is figure out how to get these solar panels up and running. What's mine is mine. You guys understand? There's a silver line, and this is what you gotta understand. So you in your house right now, no matter where the fuck you at, and the whole government collapse is over, then nigga shit. If everybody kept their cool, like I keep telling y'all, because people are the problem. If they keep their fucking cool and everybody just cooperate, we good. We like, nigga, we own everything now. Shit. Let's walk over to Raytheon and get us a couple fucking mech suits. You know what I mean? Get a couple of them flying cars they got hidden off, a couple of them Sterling engines. Let's go, well, you know, the world is our oyster now. You pull up to a fucking house, you live in that bitch like Zombieland. And remember, in real Earth, in the new Earth, you ain't gonna be worried about all these zombies. Maybe for a little bit. That's before the whole shit really go down. The big flash. after the big flash, nigga, it's gonna be you and who the real people left on Earth. There's not gonna be that many people, nigga. You're gonna have to literally look for people. You're gonna be hoping a zombie chase you just have some excitement. What? Hold on. Hey, what's good, man? No, I'm good right now, mommy. Thank you so much. Bless. All right, cool. Have a good one. Yeah. Straight. Yeah. So, so that's what's what, fam. That's what I was telling you guys. New Earth is, but the New Earth is a mindset. If you can't see the utopia flow before, then how are you gonna create it when it come down to it? It's gonna be up to you. You could either go savage, go chaotic, and lose your fucking self in the low frequency, or you could rise above that. 144. Ow! Let's go. Fucking caravan of love. Chop, chop. Love the energetic. And all the fucking love y'all niggas show me, man. It just inspires me. Keep the flow, the channel open. You think I'm playing? Nigga, look. Check it out. I'm telling you, family. When it all goes down at the end of the day, it's just going to be you with everything available to you. So now, if your heart's been attached to some NPCs and all this and that, and the flash goes down, this, that goes down, and when you look, then people just aren't there, just like the Japanese government. It's just not there. You don't know what they're gone, like the rapture, nigga. But they really was never there. They hollowed that projections. So now, if you're attached, you're going to lose it. You're going to be like, oh my God. And even when you figure it out, you're still not going to want to accept it, and you're going to lose. You're going to be walking New Earth just blanco. You see me? You got to let go of this shit and understand that you in a simulation. This is not real. This is the construct. Earth and shit is real. You get what I'm saying? That the code is real. But the code you're seeing at this point is a distorted code, and you're only seeing nothing, bro. 0.0000001% of the spectrum of the code. So right now, you're in lockdown. You're in lockdown right now. 144, boom, boom, boom. You're in lockdown right now. Mental, physical, spiritual lockdown. And the worst lockdown is the spiritual, mental, soul one. The physical we could get out of. We got to free our minds though, because you see the system you're chained to. It's like being on the Titanic and just not getting off, sitting there playing the violin. You're sitting there like, you're chained to this shit, so you're going down. Mentally chained to a sinking ship. That's what's happening to a lot of people. It's like, nah, let go of the mindset. So it's not even if you hear. Remember I told you guys this Babylon system is a system. And different countries are different aspects of the system. So you could look at it as a beast. And then different countries are different parts of this beast. So Rome is the head of the beast. Babylon, America is the belly of the beast. You got like one country, let's say England, they'll be the heart of the beast. You know, UK, Europe, all that shit, the heart of the beast. Then you got the arms, the leg. You understand? That's what I'm telling y'all. So it's not just like one country. It's a system that like Voltron, all they connect to make up the fucking beast. See, so you see what happened in Japan. Same thing gonna happen in Europe. Same thing gonna happen in America. The exact same fucking thing. It's the beast system collapsing. Okay, so that now you see Japan collapse. I'd be like the right arm of the beast just got broke. Like this shit broke and they got a stroke or whatever. You understand me? That shit fucked up. You see? So now, if you're in Japan and you're one of these goofies that have all your life and everything mentally, physically, economically tied up into Babylon, and now everything's shut down, no bank, no nothing, nigga. This shit done. What do? You're gonna freak the fuck out because you're mentally tied to the world. You see the farmers of them niggas like, shit. Like, how much fish you caught today, dog? Man, shit. The nets was full. Man, that nigga brought in like fucking 15 pounds of bok chows right off the farm yesterday. Oh, yeah. You see how nigga collected all that wild honey? Man, I got some honey. I don't know what to do with it. There's fruit falling off the trees. That's what the niggas in country talking about. I promise you. And they're like, nigga, guess what? I ain't getting no bill from the fucking banks. The bank ain't send me shit. The bank ain't send me nothing. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I got my little cash here, my little whatever the fuck, whatever it's worth. I don't know. I got it here. I ain't spending it. I pulled it out. You know? Like for real. What up, Passion Divine? Bless. Osiris, what up? Yeah, we in the belly in America. Yeah, Osiris, yo, America's the belly of the beast where you get ground up and digested and shit the fuck out. Hell yeah. See it? But family, like I'm telling y'all, it's straight up a positive thing if you really look at the silver lining. And if you look at the big picture and look beyond this point where we're at right now, because it seems like from the picture they're trying to paint that it's shit's drastic. It is, but it's just the organic, natural change we have to go through in order for this shit to end. It's gonna seem fucked up because it's all we basically know. But once it's like moving to a new place. You're scared at first, and then once you get there, you're like, what the hell was I scared about? 144 bang. He's like, what was I scared about? This shit lit. It's just like that. Change is always scary, but once you man up, woman up, and chop through that shit, you realize, man, this shit was litter than before. You realize, now you start, in hindsight, you're like, what was I thinking? I was a slave. You start looking back and you're scared of ever being like that again. You're more scared of that. You're gonna be like, oh man, no. Oh man, thanks for the love there, family. Zachariah, bless, thank you, fam. You're awesome, yo. Bless, bless, bless. Thank you guys. Amen, man. Bless. Me and Candy, thank you once again. Awesome, yo. Bless. You guys are the greatest. Kimberly, what up? Ah, no doubt. Thank you. Bless for being here. Jordan, what up? You got a katana. Nah, spiritual leaders still. No, I don't. I don't have a katana. Actually, Jordan, I want one. Solo got a fucking katana. I have some nice shit though. I have a couple nice blades, but I don't have a katana. I won't lie. I have some nice ass blades, bro. Nice, but I don't have a katana. Solo got a nice one. That shit clean. You know what I mean? But I got some shit. You feel me? What up, actual fat? Like eating healthy, it's hella scary at first. Right. What up, Eileen? Bang, bang, up. Jenners, what up, bro? Robot the Human, Bliss, fam. Yeah, fam. So I'm telling y'all, it's like in the quote unquote ascension phase, that's literally just us making it through, not being tethered to Babylon anymore, making it on our own, governing ourselves, creating our own order. That's the new world order. It's gonna be us governing ourselves, the exact opposite of what the fuck they told you. They know that shit's never gonna happen. That is a psyop. That's the game chessboard 23. That's the biggest secret. That new world order shit they was talking was never gonna happen. We already was in the new world from Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 14 or some shit. That's when the fuck we was, or 17 Yeah, nigga, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck about them lying ass, fake ass dates, but you get what I'm saying. When they discovered the new world, which was us over here, balling in our shit, and they were like, oh, we discovered a new world. What? That's when they started their new world order. Destroyed us, murdered us, and then built all this shit. The fuck? The Machine City. What more new world order you want? That was the Gideon, nigga. The Armageddon, yo. That was Armageddon. When the shit you read about in the Bible, that was that. One got invaded by the demons and the devil, and he was given a short space of time to run around on earth and do his fuckery. That's this. That shit happened. That's written, dog. And don't even worry about it like you got to guess and if and but, man. That shit's reality. You see what I'm saying? But it's written that these niggas done. They were given a short space of time, and it's over for them. So their fucking hype was to get you to believe that, oh, they're going to have some new world order on earth forever, and this, and bitch, get your ass to the metaverse, nigga. The fuck up. That ain't never been part of the prophecy. You your damn self know that. You going straight to the fire lake. And anybody who signed up with you, that's your only recourse, is trying to get people to sign up to go with you like some assholes. And I don't know who the fuck that's supposed to impress. You understand me? But I understand why they do it and why it makes sense. Because it's real life. So like if you vibes with a person and you're attached to that person and you rip them, love them, care for them, because they're lit, but at the same time, they got a parasite attached to them. Like that. Like a lot of motherfuckers. They're actually demonic parasites. They're fucking hosted. You understand? And no matter what you do, they're just hosted. They can't break free. And now let's say that entity, that person's going wherever the entity's attached to them is going. They're too locked in with it. See, that hurts you. Same way. That's why the devils do that shit. That's why they take people with them and sign people up for the metaverse, because you get attached to these beings. Even though they could be just NPCs, it's still a living being, a sentient being. You get what I'm saying? So you get attached, and then that's what fucks you up. But at the end of the day, that's why you gotta wake the fuck up. They're holograms. Fuck them. I'm serious. You gotta get to it. Jordan. No doubt. Just like that. Matthew, I'm telling you. What? Cool. Yeah, no doubt, Jordan. Just like that. What up, 22? 22 twist 8. Bang. Oh, man, Eileen, Kathy. Man, y'all know what it is in the chat, man. Hang in there, dog. This is my little 7-Eleven cup. Got my yak in it. Nah, I'm not drinking yak. It's not yak. My little 7-Eleven cup, though. Robot the human, for real. No doubt, insightful. Like, that's all I'm talking about. Like, everything when Josh say the meek shall inherit the earth. And then there's another thing in the Bible. It says that the riches that the wicked are storing up, they store it up for the righteous. So all this shit that these niggas are gathering up and hoarding and shit like that, it's like they just kept it preserved for us. Like them 52 miles of motherfucking bookshelves under the Vatican, for instance. It's like it's just gonna come back to us. We're gonna be able to just walk through that fucking library and pick the books out, read them again, and start building back our crafts. All the fucking technology is right there. That's what they have hidden. The Smithsonian is right there, family. All them people gonna be gone. You can be able to walk to the Smithsonian, go in there, and the first thing that came to my mind is to put the bones of our giant ancestors to rest. Like, get to let them rest in peace, because they take all the bones of our ancestors from underground and then put them in the fucking Smithsonian. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing we could do. We could fucking allow, do a lot of that type of shit if we wanted to. But then we could go get the books, the scripts, the diadems. You know what I mean? You know how many of these fucking museums and shit around the world is gonna be empty, bro? All your shit, you're gonna be able to rebuild your history and your real world just from all that. You get what I'm saying, guys? That's what I'm saying. That the BIBLE says this. Saying, because I told you guys, ain't no death, nigga. We're not dying and floating off nowhere. We're gonna watch New Earth manifest right before our fucking eyes, and I've been telling y'all this. We're gonna start aging in reverse, and everything's just gonna be lit. You're just gonna stop counting days. You're not gonna remember. You're just gonna be alive. You're not gonna think about, I'm getting old. You're just not. You're just gonna be alive, living. You're not gonna know when it happens. It's just gonna be natural. You're just gonna be living. I told y'all niggas this shit. Told you gotta make it out alive. It ain't no death business. Ain't no dying. Ain't no weird shit. We step through the vortex every day, nigga. It's not like some magical, crazy shit you gotta see. We do it every day. Y'all seen the clouds I posted this morning. And I know, yes, there's chem clouds and all that shit. But nigga, this was not no chem cloud, man. This shit was my shit. My ancestors, because I was thinking about some vibes when I saw that shit. Because you know how it is right now. We all going through this transitionary period. It's rough. You know what I mean? It's wild, especially out on your own. It's like crazy. So I'm like talking to the angels, and I look up, and it's the violet, nigga, green and violet and purple. I'm like, all right, nigga. I'm like, let's go. Because I know the chem clouds, they be like rainbows and shit sometimes. And it's not always the chem clouds, though. That's what I'm telling you. That's a psyop, too. Because I told you guys we moving back to Rainbow City. Where the sky, we're going to have a certain type of mist in the sky. Right? Because that's how the Agartha, the Rainbow City in Agartha got rainbows in the sky. It's a mist. There's a mist, like a mist that lets the fucking, when the sun hits it, it must make rainbows everywhere. Not just off the dome. I'm talking about your atmosphere. Because there's a mist in the atmosphere, like a low-hanging mist. And the rainbows get formed in that shit, man. That's what we going back to, nigga. If y'all don't see, we're going to have rainbow skies. So that whole scalar shit and that chemtrail shit, it's just to diminish the power of the magic that we live in right now. The beautiful magic, the real magic, the science. Because think about it. They knew that the sky was going to start doing all that magical shit. So what better than to start spraying to cover up the sky, cover up the orbs and all the incoming shit. What up, Goddess? Bless, Goddess Z. Covering up all the incoming shit. And at the same time, you could be like, oh, nah, it's our chemtrails making the fucking rainbows. Oh, it's just us. You feel me? So you're disregarding the magic now, thinking, giving the faith to Babylon again. Just like when you see some ill shit go down, you're like, oh, no, it's hard. Oh, see, lie. You see, the ancestors about to take that shit. True word. Let me pour a little bit. How about that? Fuck yeah. Ow! Bless. Thank you, my Naga's up. Abundance, more life. Lakshmi, Jade Emperor, Ganesha, Skull. Yeah, man, let the reciprocation begin. It's life. You gotta flow, nigga, gotta live. You understand me? And I'm telling you, family, it's just like this right now in the vortex. It's like this. All right? You're seeing this magical shit. You're seeing all these fucking animals coming up out of nowhere. Don't believe that all these animals are just from genetic modification. A lot of these animals are appearing because we're moving into new realms, and them animals were already there. That's why you see even animals that were supposedly extinct coming back. They were never extinct. We just fell so low in frequency, we stopped being able to see them. Y'all not gonna let you extinct nothing. You just fall so low you can't see them no more. I promise you. And then the higher you go up in range, the more you start to see them. Fuck you think you saw the cave in China? The inner earth entrance in China just boom pops up out of nowhere all of a sudden. It was just sitting there the whole time. All of a sudden now it's just big new. Everybody just seeing it. Now why? Why now today? All of a sudden 2022, why? Where was it this whole time? They talk about it like, nigga, we never heard of that shit. All of a sudden it's there now, and guess what's in there? All kind of species that were supposedly extinct and new species they never seen before. Come on, fam. You wanna talk about what frequency rays is? That's physical frequency rays in your face. But you're expecting too more hocus pocus on another level while being distracted by Babylon bullshit. So you're seeing the rainbows and all this shit, all this wild shit in the sky. You know, dog, you feel in your heart, that shit look beautiful. Fuck what they talking about a scalar. That shit look beautiful as hell. Now, I don't care what you call it. That shit look nice. I look at that. You should have seen the clouds this morning. The phone, you can see the video I took, but man, looking, fam, it was glowing. This shit was glowing. I'm like, these angels are here. And it was purple, violet, and green. Oh, nigga, that shit wasn't even red and like a rainbow. I was like, this kind of color combination, that's my shit. That's the color of my fucking beach towel, nigga. I'm like, look at this. I'm like, all right, that's my colors, bro. Dog, even when I draw my superheroes, that's the colors I put them in. I'm like, nigga, let's go. The fuck? That was mine, bro. Nobody can tell me nothing, you feel me? Because they want to take away the power of the magic, the real magic from the source. So when you seeing all these changes going down, the new earth being born, they're trying to make you think, keep your mind locked in Babylon by thinking, nah, because that's low vibration. Nah, it's just Babylon. Nah, no, shit sucks. It's whack, you know. Nah, bro, look around you, nigga. Have you guys seen what's happening in the Saudi Arabian desert? Bro, the Saudi Arabian desert is lush tropic oasis now. Greenery and trees and birds and... The Saudi Arabian desert for how long was just dry dirt? I told you them seeds are just in the ground waiting to germinate, just like the seeds of the giant trees are just waiting to germinate, waiting for the right frequency to hit. Saudi Arabia desert is not a desert no more. Come on, fam. Fam. You talk about nothing good happening. Bruh. There's islands rising up out the ocean. When you look at them, they're birds and trees like Garden of Eden level. That's how Saudi Arabia look, nigga. Fam. Bruh. Some lit shit is going on, but they're distracting you and they want you to believe that's HAARP. HAARP ain't make Saudi Arabia turn into a fucking tropical oasis. I told you the whole fucking planet's gonna be a tropical paradise. HAARP can't do that. Why would they want HAARP to do that? Y'all see how Saudi Arabia been flooding for years? It water up to the roof. It's lakes in the desert now. That's not a bad thing. HAARP don't do that. Why would they want HAARP to make a paradise, bro? Come on, like let's go into it, dog. Council, let's do this. You know you with the chopper, the chopper. We don't fuck around here, dog. Nothing but receipts. Let's go look it up right now while we on here. Matter of fact, I'll show you that shit. Think I won't when I will? God damn. The fuck? Shit beautiful. I was looking at it like, I think last night. Wow. That shit lit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, man. That shit lit. Look at this. Hold on. Let me do that fancy camera thing. Soft fancy. Look at that. Look at that. That's desert bloom that's going on. Regular desert bloom from seasonal shit. Family, you should see the oases. Hold on. Wait. Oh, but just wrap your eyes around that. God damn. This is what's going on everywhere now. Okay. But there's a particular picture I want to show you guys that just, it blew my fucking mind. Not a picture, it was a video. Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to find the video again. It's somewhere in my archives. I'm gonna have to find it. But you got the fucking picture. You understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, hold on a second. I want to put something else in too. Okay, hold on. All right, because there's like major flooding going on, but I want to show you the aftermath. Never before seen flooding, right? But I wanted the aftermath. I'm just gonna put it in real simple. Right. Okay, how Saudi Arabia is turning deserts into huge farmlands. No, not that. Not that. No, I want the natural one. Saudi Arabia deserts turn into green, right? Yeah, just the natural shit. Yeah, I want the natural shit. Not what they're claiming that they're farming and doing this. Or terraforming, which is still lit. But this is what's happening after the floods. It's miraculous, fam. Look. Look, this is the desert after the flood, fam. Look, this is the desert. This is a fucking desert. This is what I was trying to find for you guys. This is it. Yes, this is it. This is the desert of Saudi Arabia, fam. Come on, what do we got to worry about? I told you everything is flipping. It's a flip. It's a pole flip, a shift. Things are gonna change. Some lands are gonna go under because they need cleansing. They're gonna get fucked. Others are gonna rise up, become new and green. Things are gonna get buried. Everything's gonna be brand new. It's a restoration. Look, this is the fucking desert. This nigga out here drinking tea and eating crumpets. Look, it's all grass. This is the Saudi Arabian desert. Never before family history. All right. At the same time, when all this shit that's happening, that's never been seen in history. Here we go. New Earth. Ow! Come on, fam. You know what I'm saying? I know you gotta be happy about that. You can't be sad when you see that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I like. Hold on, this stupid ass, goofy ass stand, bro. Ah, shit, every time I move this son of a bitch. God. All right. Hold on, this shit's gonna make me mad. Hold up. Trying to stay centered. No, I'm good. We're good. All right, you see that? Turn off your fucking car, dipshit. God. See me chopping? Anyway, family, as I'm telling y'all, Grateful Trees, what up? Bang, bang. That's the vortex. That's where we're at. You're trying to show me all this negative shit and all this goofy shit. And of course, I'm going to point it out because to me it's not negative. Your shit crashing while this is happening. What's that tell you? What do you need to switch to? What kind of mindset do you need to switch to? Obviously, I told you guys, nature's going to be the most magnificent, the most powerful. That's the new flip. In the old flip, it was machine shit had the strength. Now it's nature got the strength. Y'all see the orgone energy, everything coming through, the chi, the codes. So that's what I'm telling you. You got to get yourself on a mindset of alkaline environment. Alkaline environment don't include all this shit from machine world. I don't know what to tell you. Because alkaline is also your mindset. That's a mindset of sharing, caring, and service to others. That's an alkaline mindset. So no matter how much money you getting doing this and that, you're always going to move like a saint. You're not going to be no Bill Gates. You're going to move like a fucking saint. Somebody say your mindset got to be saintly, like right the fuck through no matter what. Because that's the flow. The fuck you mean? You see what the earth is on? That's that Kundalini rise. That's the fucking Schumann resonance rise in your face. You get what more you want? That's what's going on earth. What up, Grateful Trees? Bang, robot. Yeah, well, you know there ain't no endo. Everything's in the pattern, fam. That's it. Yeah, robot, everybody clean up their act. Nah, robot, not service to self. It's service to others. We're already being service to ourselves now, man. Flip your script, bro. Janitors try to get off these phones. Yeah, when it's time. This shit ain't nothing. It's the same thing with the frequency thing. The frequency of the phones and the 5Gs, it don't affect us like that no more. We're in a new atmosphere. They fucked up. They created a grid for us. I told you guys, why I think the 5Gs ain't activate nothing, they ain't do shit. Everything switched up. All that's going on now is the people who change their DNA gonna flip out because the frequencies that's coming through they can't handle. This has nothing to do with Babylon no more. We don't even gotta worry about it. Use these phones till the fucking wheels fall off. It ain't gonna do shit. We've already proven that. You know what I mean? We're above the frequency range of any of this shit. That's what this is about. See, and so if these fucking phones allow us to connect, then they're doing their job. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Ain't shit. Ain't nothing coming off this shit gonna harm me. This shit was meant for this so I could do this. We could chop. You understand? Same with every fucking thing. Every tool we get this motherfucker, including the monies, nigga. We use that shit to chop, to connect, to make shit happen, keep shit moving. Until that day when we don't need it no more. But until then, the shit is just a fucking tool. Shit. And that's it. Jordan, music, aesthetics, knowledge. That's what the phones could. Yeah. Crack my screen. Now I can get a 5G phone now. No doubt. Janitors, go for it. Divine Cosmic. Even though my phone's still not 5G. I got a brand spanking new top of the line joint. And they told me I could get that shit with 4Gs, not 5Gs if I wanted. People just, nobody never asked. My shit 4G, nigga. I'm like, I get my shit on 4G network. I swear. They told me I could do it. I was like, shit, let's go. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I kept my shit 4G. And my shit top of the line. You see I clean my camera, boy? That shit panoramic. Woo. And I ain't put on the fancy effects on that shit. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that shit clean, ain't it? That shit 4G, dog. I told you I don't fuck around. No cap. No, Jordan, I ain't playing. No cap. My phone's 4Gs. No cap. No cap. This is 4G. The 4G network still works. It's still up. Shit. What up, visionary? No doubt, buddy. I'm saying we're not gonna need it, but you know, until we do, we just chop it. You feel me? You already know. You already know. Shit. Chop, 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 nigga. Chop, chop. Cause not everybody out there is telepathic like us. We gotta reach them through the black cube sometimes. And hey, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something too. That's fucking lit about New Earth. That y'all don't even know about yet. All right, there's banks of crystals that are like roots. A lot of them are the roots of the fallen trees that crystallized and it became a network. And some of them are just naturally always was there because that's how like water is created in underground caves, fam. Hey, y'all know how water is created? That's how. The crystals in the underground caves, it sweats. It's like 5,000 degrees and the crystals sweat, bro. And the sweat of crystals is our water, bro. Hell yeah. That's how it's initially created. It's a sweat of crystals, all right? And those crystals are banks. They're like data banks. And they're all connected like the Navi shit in Avatar, right? Now, imagine this, family. Like, fucking crystals start getting reconnected. The crystal grid, that's the grid I'm talking about. It's a real grid. And it connects. And now the crystals start growing back out the ground like how the trees grow. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Crystals grow. But because we're on such a low density, the crystals won't access. But once we get back on pattern, dog, crystals are going to grow like trees. Do you ever think about this? Crystals are going to grow like trees. And the crystals are alive. And they're technology within themselves. They're part of our God code technology. The God code that's suppressed, they're part of that. That's a crystal grid. Crystals will literally grow out of the ground. And you're going to walk up to a bank of crystals and look in that bitch and watch wherever you want to watch on earth. Just focus your mind. That's what our TVs. That was a crystal ball. Remember the crystal balls? They weren't just magic, hocus pocus. It was technology. That was a crystal ball. It sat like on a copper thing. And dog, it had connections. See it? And the crystal banks, family, that grow in your house. So like, let's say you see a bank of crystals growing. That's a blessed spot. You go to that spot and you build your domicile around that shit. And then your domicile be like that wall, that crystal bank will be a part of your house. And then you could walk up to that crystal wall and look and focus your mind and see anywhere those crystals are, which is everywhere. So anything those crystals are in the environment, you could see is like changing the channels. So a crystal will be like a video camera. So wherever it's at, you could see it in your crystal bank because the whole fiber optic network is connected underground by all the crystals. That's how our shit used to work. Tell me you ever heard about that. And ask me how I know that. Because there ain't no books, that ain't no TV shows. You ain't never seen no shit like what I just mentioned. Never. I ain't never heard of this. No book, never, nowhere. Ask me how I know that. And tell me it don't resonate with you. Tell me you don't know what I'm saying is fucking true. Why does it make sense? I'm telling you, never heard this shit. I can't prove it, but you're gonna see it. The crystals was like the TVs, nigga. So I could be at my crib and go in front of my crystal, my bank, and it could be more than one, and sit at that shit and be like, yo, and just think about you. And you just appear in my crystal because you'll be at your house and you'll be like, you hear me? You'll be like, oh, and you walk to the crystal bank and be like, oh, what up, Mystic? And you'll be like there in the crystal, and then your crystal, I'm standing there like, nigga, what up? You wanna meet up? Blah, blah, blah. Like that. I'm dead ass. And if you want to watch the news, you look at the crystal. When our news will be like National Geographic. Like you'll be like, yo, I want to see underwater. And there's crystals that are underwater, crystal banks everywhere underwater. You'll be like, yo, I want to see the ocean at a certain point. And there'll be a crystal that could show you whatever from every angle, panoramic. Through your crystal. That's the network. That's the crystal grid. And it creates energy. Fam, I'm not kidding about this shit when I say the crystal grid. That's what the crystal grid is. But you ain't gonna never hear from nobody but Source God. Ow! Because guess what? I actually lived there. I'm not just talking about it. I'm about that shit. I actually lived there. That's why I said you're not gonna read this shit. I don't see where you're gonna read this about. I'm telling you, I don't see where. Because I ain't read it from nobody. I promise you what? This straight from my experience. They showed us this in a joking way of the Wizard of Oz. No doubt Almighty with the crystal ball though. But that's just the same crystal ball shit. They don't talk about these crystal banks, like the growing crystals and shit. Hell no. They don't talk about that. And that's just a regular ass crystal ball. Crystal balls, that's when the technology failed. And niggas started making the crystals into phones. That was a crystal ball. You know what I mean? That was later on. I'm talking about when these shits grew natural in the network. When Earth was heaven. And we was in the garden, nigga. I remember all that shit. And we have pyramids, bro. All right? Let me tell you about the pyramids. They were always under dirt. We would build them and then put dirt on them and let grass grow over them. They just look like a mountain. Because we didn't want the place to look like buildings. So everything looked like mountains and beautiful shit. But that mountain over there was a pyramid. And we walk over to it. And you say a certain tone or touch a certain rock with your frequency, and the door would just whole side of the fucking mountain open up, and you walk into a pyramid, and it's a pyramid, and that shit closed behind you, and now you're in a pyramid, like a mall with all kinds of shit, lit shit, family, healing sensors. Then you go up, then there's like these escalators, in one center place, like in a big hallway, like a big open room with escalators that go up. And you take the escalators up, and from there, you could take elevators to different levels. All right? And there's like mall level, living level,